Well, ladies, start the basketball season. So, are you excited, nervous, anxious? What's kind of going through your mind right now?
Pretty excited to get started, the chemistry, get that back, and just get to play again.
Yeah, I'm excited to get back into the swing of things and hopefully finish some things we didn't finish last year and get going again.
Josie, how would you describe how practice is going early on?
We're doing pretty good. Got some things to fix. We're putting in some new things, so we're all learning. We got a girl hurt that's waiting for her to come back, but we're pretty excited and just ready to play games already.
Yeah. What does Coach really have you focusing on, both individually and as a team right now, Kiera?
We're just hitting the little things that's going to make us better, putting in the new offenses and just running it, making sure that we have everything we need to be successful.
You kind of mentioned that maybe you left something out there last year. What is it going to take this year for you girls to kind of climb the ladder, you think, in 2A?
We're just going to have to work together, keep the team, the bond together, and just work hard and take it day by day and do everything we can.
How would you describe this team, Josie?
Ooh, I would say we're young because we only have 13 girls out, which is pretty low for us, but I think we have the right 13. We're all pushing each other to make each other better. No one's really got a for sure spot anywhere, and that's what we need. We need to be all competing every day in practice and giving it 100%, and we're doing that. So.
You mentioned small in size. Is this a big team? Are you a short team? Or are you a quick team? How would you describe it from that standpoint, Kiera?
Pretty quick. We have a lot. We have some talls and some smaller girls, but our smaller girls can do just as much as bigger can. We're all pretty tough.
All right. Let's lighten it up here. Let's start about favorite place to play in the state besides here at home.
Oh, man. Probably state.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
event center, or do you like
Event
Casper
center.
College or one of the
Event
high
center.
schools? Okay. What about
Yeah.
for you, Josie?
I would say Wyoming Indian High School because that's an intense gym. It feels like regionals. You can feel the pressure. I've only got to play in there once, but it's pretty fun because you can feel the pressure and it's such a big gym.
Gotcha. Place you dread going back to the most?
Oh, man.
Ooh, I'd have to say Lovell High School because for some reason we struggle a little bit in that gym and they're kind of our rival school a little bit.
Gotcha.
So, but
Any-
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Lovell as well.
All right. What's the best part about bus trips? No matter how long or short they are.
Probably just spending time with your teammates, just getting to know each other better, and you really get to know the younger girls. And you just,
the fun stories and things you hear on the bus.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Pretty-
Things you hear on the bus. What's that about, Joe? No, I'm just kidding. Let's not go down that road. What I was going to ask you, though, how would you describe the atmosphere? Are you girls rocking out to music, just playing games?
Well, I usually take a nap anywhere, no matter how far we go, and then at the end, everyone's jamming out to music. It's really loud. We're all laughing, having fun, and that's really what you remember about like years past is the fun times you have, and so that's the
Yeah.
best part for me.
yeah.
Who's the DJ on the team?
Last year I was a little bit on the speaker.
Or Marty Welling.
Yeah.
She's a big into music.
She's got everything you can think of.
Oh, what's she rocking that's your favorite right now or hopefully coming up?
Oh, man.
Just a lot of different things.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Wide
Little
range.
bit of everything,
She plays
yeah.
everything.
Okay. Is that good, bad, or indifferent?
It's good.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Favorite food to eat on the road?
Probably our turkey sandwiches or the Smileys, the little fruit snacks.
Okay.
Mine would be the little cuties we get on the bus and
Okay.
Capri Suns. I like those.
Thing I'm tired of eating on the bus is
Well, let me think what they're called. You go first.
Uncrustables for me.
Yep.
A lot of Uncrustables.
Uncrustables.
see now the guys said they love those.
I like them for about the first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
and then
You
I'm
can have
done.
one and then it's like you're done with them.
Yeah.
Is there a place that you don't get to eat at often that you relish when you do get to go there on a road trip?
Went to Olive Garden once and that was super cool. Not many people get to go do that on a big team, so going there that was pretty special.
Yeah, you want to go back for sure.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Yeah, we all like the OG. Anywhere else that you would throw in there?
Not that I can think of. That's really
Yeah.
our
Okay.
state and regionals.
All right. Team you love to beat the most?
Let's see.
I'd have to say Grable because in our conference there are rivals, and it's always been a couple years they'll beat up on us, and in my high school we've beaten up on them pretty well, and I enjoy it because they always bring something. So
I'm gonna say probably PAL, just because they're 3A, so it's pretty fun just to go at it and give them what we have and just do our best.
Team that you're like, I can't believe we lost to them, and I can't stand losing to them.
Shoshone.
Oh,
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, we have a rival, I think, with them. Our head coaches are pretty good friends too, so they always like to slow down our game, and we don't like that. And we had a loss last year to them that left a bad taste in our mouth. But
Gotcha.
yep, Shoshone.
Speaking of coach, describe what it's like to play for Coach Honeyman.
It's always fun. You never know what you're gonna get, but you always know it's gonna be fun. So it's the biggest thing.
I'm sorry, you said you never know what you're gonna get. I just Forrest Gump flashed in my mind like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. So I'm sorry.
That is.
I really like it. I enjoy it. He really likes to pick. I think all our coaching staff does a good job picking out everyone a little bit, and he makes it enjoyable. He makes
Yeah.
sure you don't lose the fun in the sport. So that's why I think our chemistry is usually really good, and I really enjoy that.
All right, Josie, for you, what does 2A girls basketball look like? Who are teams you're kind of watching out for this year? What's the competition going to be like?
I'd say we're looking forward to seeing Moorcroft again because we know they didn't lose very many girls, so we know they're going to be a pretty solid team. And I enjoyed that game.
Yeah.
Well, not Kiara getting hurt, but and like Wyoming Indian, of course, because they got us in the regional and state championship. So we're ready to see. They always have something
Yeah.
to throw together too. So I'm excited to play both those teams.
Obviously, Kiara, you both talked about, maybe some high aspirations this year. So beyond long term, what are some short term things, maybe this first month of the season, that you girls really have to get done to get off to a good start, you think?
Just getting our offense down and getting the younger girls up to speed so we can play each other, scrimmage a little bit. So just get them up to speed so we can get going.
Thank you so much for the time. Good luck this season.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Well, practice underway for you. First of all, how would you describe how things are going early?
Practice is going good. We're just getting back into basketball shape with our philosophy and our style of basketball. It's a lot of pressing and getting up and down with transition. So just getting the girls back into that basketball shape.
Talk a little bit about what is the main focus here early on in these first couple weeks as you get ready for the start of the season.
We've changed kind of a few of our philosophies with our offense, with new girls coming in and girls departing through college. We've adjusted a few things, so we're just getting them comfortable with our new offense, some of our newer sets, and just defense philosophy. So just getting everyone up to speed on everything.
How would you describe this group of girls that you have right now?
Hungry. Practice, you can see it. We're very intense. I think sometimes we put too much stress on ourselves at some points, but they're hungry. They, from last year to this year, they've talked a lot about it from, just the very end of the state championship game to now. They're ready. They want to get after it right away. So,
Speaking of that, you made the run. You had a little misstep at state with an injury. You lost in the title game. Has that provided motivation for this group? Have you seen something a little bit in the off season and early on in practice?
yeah, I think our overall off season's been the best it's been. We had not practice, but workouts almost every morning. I think it was our best attendance overall. From middle school even all the way up, we had that many kids coming in. So you could just see the dedication, commitment to the program. But yeah, I think like the girls were a little angry, and so they showed up, and they've all improved a lot over the off season, and which has led into our start of our season this year. So.
What's your outlook on 2A basketball on the girls' side this year?
It starts with our conference. Our conference is going to be good as usual. Riverside, Grable, and Shoshone. Every school lost some key seniors, but there's a lot of youth moving up through the programs as well. Throughout the state, the East is always tough. You have Pine Bluffs, you have Moorcroft, you have Sundance, you got all those schools. Glen Rock, they bring back a lot of girls. Then you got the Chiefs on our side as well. 3-time state defending champions. So everything rides through them as a way, is what I look at. But I think 2A, it's the big thing is who's playing their best at the end is going to prevail. That's what I think.
So obviously, I know you and the girls probably have some long-term season goals, but how do you get this season off to a good start and in the right direction here in this first month? What are you looking for out of your team?
One game at a time. It's been our philosophy, just improve each and every day. From every practice, every time we start, we want to improve, get better at the fundamentals, our offense, defense, but just improve every single day. And, it starts with this weekend. You're not going to win a championship the opening weekend. So we just want to take the good things that we take from each game and improve on the weaknesses and continue to improve as a team.
You've kind of got an interesting dynamic here because the boys program coming off a state championship, you were in the title game. Do these teams kind of feed off each other a little bit?
That's a touchy subject. No, I think it's really pushed both of our programs.
Okay.
Mr. Winland does a great job with the boys, and I think it fuels our girls as well because we want that success as well. I think it's been a really good kind of run for both programs the last, I'd say, 4 years. So I definitely think it pushes both programs, but there's a lot of support with both programs as well.
All right. Well, thanks for the time and best luck this season.
Thank you.